Hours are already starting to kick in, and I gotta say, it is a cold rain. So before I start, if you are with me, go ahead, drop a comment, say hi, let me know you're out there this morning. And also, if you have any questions regarding the forecast that I don't answer here in this video, drop a comment about that as well, and I will do my best to answer. You can also always head to fox8.com. The forecast discussion under the weather has the breakdown of what's going on weather-wise there as well. So first things first, let's go ahead and get to our satellite and just radar, excuse me. Let's pull this up and it'll show you our precipitation, what type of precipitation you might be seeing. So I mentioned yesterday and the day before, if you've been tuning in, that we could see on the front edge of this boundary some wintry mix in there. Now, as for what's actually making it to the ground, I have not gotten any reports through the National Weather Service as of right now of, say, freezing rain or definitely no snow, but temperatures are, right on that cusp that things could be a little icy. Now, the odds are things are going to melt off pretty quickly as temperatures warm up, but especially those northeastern counties, say Ashtabula County, Lake, Geauga County, you guys are the ones most likely to see precipitation other than rain here in the next probably, I'd say, hour or so. So what will happen through the day is this boundary continues to lift. It's a warm front. Temperatures will jump and the showers continue to be widespread, but you'll also notice we will have some breaks in here. So we almost have like bands of rain all connected there at the top. So this isn't going to be a complete washout of a day, but it is going to be a soggy day with some breaks mixed in. Here's a bigger picture of this system that we have here. So to the west even, there are some severe weather alerts. Here at home, just seeing winds pick up, rain roll in, and you'll also notice that there are some pockets of more moderate to heavy rain. This system is deteriorating a little bit as it continues to move our way. Here's a look at what this is. So there is a tornado watch in the west, excuse me. Here at home, I'm not expecting that type of severe weather necessarily, but I am expecting some gusty winds with this and some moderate downpours to come in with it as well. You could even hear some thunder. There have been lightning strikes associated with this system too. So the rain event is going to last through about 10 p.m. Things will clear from west to east, so that 10 p.m. mark is for those of you in the east. It'll be dry in the western counties sooner than that. Temperature-wise, here's where we sit. So we are all above that freezing point, which leads me to believe those purples and those blues that you saw on radar, those are our upper levels of our atmosphere, not necessarily what's making it to the actual ground. So this morning, here's the breakdown of the system today. So we could see a half an inch to an inch, I expect at best, when it comes to rainfall. The gusts could be pushing, 25, 35 miles per hour. And again, some thunder is possible in the south along with some ponding. So if you have anywhere to head out today, make sure you have the rain gear handy at all times. It'll be not until almost midnight that we see a complete clearing. So that means your drive home from work going to be soggy. At that point, watch for ponding on the roads as well. We don't want any hydroplaning. Let's go ahead and look ahead at how this system works its way through. So the low actually tracks right over the northern Great Lakes through kind of Michigan area. And as we get into our Monday evening, I even expect more pockets of downpours to push in. So there's that cutoff about 10 p.m. The cold air definitely stays to the north and east. Through tomorrow, things will gradually clear when it comes to the clouds. We'll settle in for one dry day before we see an isolated shower possible both in the morning on Wednesday and then again in the evening with a brief low pressure system pushing through. A little bit broader of a picture for you. After we're done with the rain today, our eyes are then going to turn to Friday. So let me back this up here. So this is the start on March, which is March 1st, Wednesday. Thursday, things will be mostly dry until about Friday, when models are differing right now, but it is looking likely that we will see snow. It's too early to say how much snow and give timing, but we are going to be in the cold sector of this system. So these systems coming out of the southwest here, like this one does, backing it up and bringing it forward, it's not an uncommon sight that we have seen this winter. The difference with this one is we could potentially see more snow from this system than we saw all of February. Now, keep in mind, that's not really saying much considering we only had a little over 1 inch of snow in February. The snow showers can continue through Saturday as that cold air begins to sink in for a brief period. So as for your Monday, the next 8 hours, we will make our way to the upper 40s. So that cold rain will then become, a more mild rain, but cloudy and wet all throughout the day today. And our wind gusts, here's a look at the next 24 hours. So gusty through the afternoon today, and then again early tomorrow morning. As for the next 2 days, our rain chances, it really dies down as we head into our overnight hours. Let me get that 8-day forecast up here for you. Give me 1 second. Show you what's to come. So I mentioned, it is going to be colder as we head into the weekend. Oh, hang on 1 second here. That is not right. There we go. Colder as we head into the weekend. We're going to go from 62 on Wednesday to 28 on Friday morning. As for Saturday, a small snow chance hangs around, and then we kind of level out and dry out as we close out that 8-day forecast. Again, if you have questions, you guys can go ahead, drop a comment, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer. Take care.